I feel like it went pretty well today. I redid the 5-10-5 drill from the combine, and then I went out and did the drills.
How did today compare to the combine? Like, just nervousness, emotion?
It was very different. For the combine, I did all of the drills, all the running. So I was still a little nervous for it, but still went out and did my best.
Do you let your mind wander to a couple of weeks where you get a call from the whole team?
Yeah, it is a dream come true, and that's a dream just to be able to be in this position.
What have the conversations been like with the teams you've talked to about like kind of what position they see you at? Do they like you better, maybe left or right? You've played both sides throughout your career. Have you talked much about that?
I've most recently been a guard, so most teams see me as more of an interior guy that plays guard and can also be a center if need be.
How was the experience at the All-Star game? Was it East-West Triangle?
Yeah, East-West.
How was that experience, and what did you take away from that?
It was a great experience. It's really cool being able to meet up with a group of guys that you've never played with and install an entire offense in one day and go out there and play it. And it's really cool to meet all those guys.
In terms of this feedback overall, what are teams telling you about what they've seen from Indianapolis and some other places too, just even at the East-West Triangle too?
I haven't really got a lot of feedback from teams on what they saw from me. It's mostly when I interview with them, it's just teams asking me questions about myself.
What's the gauntlet of emotions like as you've gone through these last couple of weeks? Choke down, nervousness, and things like that. What is that like, and how is that to do?
Oh yeah, it's been a roller coaster for sure. You ride up and up and up until the combine, and then you go into a dip, and then you got to rise back up. But you can't just stay at that top because you don't have enough energy to stay there all the time. So it's been a roller coaster for sure.
How much is that a mental challenge as opposed to a physical challenge with the drills and things that you do?
Yeah, I've been like preparing for the interviews a lot. That's something that I really needed to make sure I was good at for the Shrine Bowl and for the combine. So it's been a big mental hurdle for sure.
You got one of those crazy, off the wall, out of left field questions that they warn prospects that you might get from some team. Can you share that?
Yeah, I haven't got any like super crazy questions. Just the basic ones like let's see. My mind's kind of blank right now. So three questions I got, but I got some.
In some of those interviews, how have you tried to maybe sell yourself a little bit to a team that's talking about your game and your experience throughout college?
Yeah, I try and sell myself on my versatility because I've played all 5 positions, and also my availability because I've never missed a snap during practice, during a game, never missed a meeting, and never had a serious injury.
Is that something you pride yourself on? You've always been able to show up?
Yeah, for sure.
Sean, what's been your favorite part of it? Is that a different aspect trying to be a salesman? Like, as opposed to, taking care of things on the field and selling yourself, kind of putting your resume out there? Is that difficult, challenging personally? Or?
Yeah, that's something that was really difficult for me at first. I've never been good at like selling myself. I mainly just let my work do the talking, but I think I've definitely improved on that a lot. And then yeah.
What's been your favorite part about this whole process?
My favorite part, one of my favorite parts is just the people I met along the way. There's 50 guys at the combine and got to meet a bunch of different people at the Shrine Bowl also. So it was really cool.
At what point did you start the process for preparing for the combine and the interviews?
So I started my training January 1st down in Exos, Pensacola. And I was down there all the way up until the Shrine Bowl. And then I went back after the Shrine Bowl up until the combine. So it's about 3 months worth of training.
You played next to Jack for a year here, and then obviously with him on the same line for a couple of years. Just what do you think he can bring to an NFL team once you guys are really good there?
Yeah, a lot of coaches ask me if I could bring one guy, who would it be? And I always tell them it's Jack Nelson. I played next to him for a whole year. We played really well next to each other, and he's a great leader on the O-line.